Acknowledge me.
Hey folks, it's Dadbod. It's Tuesday, year 6. Here we go. Vendor reset. Let's check out, see what everybody has. We're going to start off with the White House vendor.
Good to see you.
Let's see here. We got Emmeline's Guard, a Banshee, ACRE, pistol, 511 backpack, Azuna chest piece, bad mod, bad mod, bad mod. Unfortunately, nothing here. Let's head over to the countdown vendor. And we're at the countdown vendor. We have the Lefty for sale here. If you don't have one, I would definitely pick this up. The second item available is the Forge with shield health and repair skills. And we have a Rail Splitter. Not bad rolls. I'd roll out that rate of fire for damage to target at cover and then optimize the rest, and then you gotta maximize the item. Let's go to the clan vendor. Okay, we're at the clan vendor. The Mop, the name shotgun, 10% armor on kill. Striker holster. Tip of the spear holster. Ignis backpack. FLA, I'd leave it here. Relic, I'd leave it here. Fenris knee pads, leave it here. Alp Summit backpack with safeguard, I'd leave it here. 93R, I'd leave it here. Badger Tough holster, rainbow, and a Providence mask with headshot damage. Unfortunately, no good mods. Let's head to the settlement. Okay, we are at the theater vendor.
Take a look.
We have the Crabera and the new name shotgun like glue. All right, no matter what happens, you stick to them like glue. This one comes with 9.3 shotgun damage, 10% damage to armor. And the attribute rate of fire. So I'm going to buy one of these, which I already have, and I'm going to roll that attribute to damage to target out of cover. The talent reads as Perfect Brazen. Receive 3% amplified damage on the next shot with the weapon for each pellet that hits the target. If at least 4 pellets hit, killing an enemy will provide 8% amplified damage on the next shot. So what it looks like we're trying to do is we are trying to bring shotguns back into play. So we pick one of these up, and we're going to see what it's like. The LVOAC, I'd leave it here. Alp Summit gloves, I'd leave here. Badger Tough knee pads, rainbow rolls, leave it here. And not one mod. Okay, we're off to DZ East. And here we are at DZ East. We have the Carnage.
Agent, it's good to see you.
I'd leave it here. Model 700. Also, I would leave it here. The Negev. I would definitely leave this here. All right, Pathfinder's mask. So it's a new brand. 2-piece will give you 25% rifle damage, 25% marksman rifle damage. 3-piece will give you 30% headshot damage, 15% weapon handling. On point, hitting a shot with a rifle or a marksman rifle grants a stack. Max stacks is equal to the weapon's maximum size, magazine size. Reloading will grant 2% weapon handling and 4% weapon damage per stack for 10 seconds. No stacks are required while the bonuses are active. The timer running out will refill your magazine. Switch weapons while the bonuses are active will stop the effect and refill the magazine. Switching the weapons while the bonuses are not active will remove all stacks and refill the magazine. This is kind of neat. I'm looking forward to this. Now, I'm not going to pick this up with my DZ requisitions. I'm definitely going to be looking forward to finding this gear, and we're going to play with it. So let's move along. Future Initiative holster, we're going to leave it here. Wyvern mask, we're going to leave here. 511 holster, leaving it here. And not a mod that I would purchase. Okay, we're off to the castle. And here we are at the castle. We have a Carnage. I'd leave this one here. Paratrooper SVD, no thank you. Stoner LMG, let's leave it here. Exuna mask, ooh. I'd leave this one here. And a Fenris holster, I would also leave this here. Not a mod that I'd be interested in. Let's go to DZ South. And here we are at DZ South. Okay, we have the Anarchist Cookbook here. Status effect, skill damage. Of course, it comes with an armor core. And perfectly wicked. Applying a status effect. Increases weapon damage by 18% for 27 seconds. I'd probably farm it, not buy it. We have the Tactical UMP. I would leave it here. ACR, I'd leave it here. I'd leave it here. Agnes, I'd leave here. Striker, of course, leave it here. Leave it here. Leave it here. And not one mod available. Okay, let's go DZ West. And here we are at DZ West. Emperor's Guard knee pads with crit damage. This is something that I would definitely purchase. And I'm going to go ahead and buy myself a set of these. Which I already did on my first pass. Light Glue is here. Now this one comes with 7% damage to target out of cover. 9% damage to armor. And 12.9 shotgun damage. Now I only have 231 points to use here in the DZ, so I'm going to hang on to mine, but I'm going to try to earn the 153 and the 152 this week and get these purchased. Urban MDR, I would leave here. Cavalier gloves, I'd leave here. Now, I'd leave these here too, the Foundry Bulwark knee pads. Overlord, leave it here. Empress International knee pads, I'd leave it here. And not one mod I would find interesting. Okay, off to the campus. And here we are at the campus. We have the Night Watcher by Gilligard. Skill damage, scanner, haste, pulse haste. This might be something that we can play with. Let's get one of these. The Relic, I would be leaving it here. M249B, I'm leaving it here. Richter and Kaiser mask, I'm leaving it definitely here. The Alps, I'm leaving it here. And unfortunately, there's not a mod here as well. Now, I've already traveled to New York, so I'm not going to take you guys there. Unfortunately, there's not anything worth going over to the New York vendors for. So this is year 6, week 1, vendor reset on the Division 2. Like, subscribe, follow. Thanks again. Dabbot out.